take a peek. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ho, 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 ho. Alright. Get this party started. So I'm basically just going to be on the grind here. I'm just on the grind. So, we'll just run it like that. So I'm just establishing contact with various different companies that I want to do business with. You need to make the offer too good to be true. Because it usually is. But on my end, it never is. I'm actually undercharging everybody on purpose. There's lots of reasons behind that. We'll run it. We'll go through it. I believe I have an audio fix for the audio stuff that I'm going through. This is my initial. Google has been stealing from advertisers. Boom. I'm going to write this one time, copy it. (2005). I was secretly developing their interface Murph, what are you doing? It's my technical. Washington State. I won't give up my signed NDA between us. I have turned into the California State's Attorney's Attorney's office, for starters. You can refer to the following hashtags on social platforms. Google delete. YouTube delete. Rumble video scam. Now, since they are currently on a let's just zoom this in real quick. Bump this up a little bit so y'all can see this better. No fucks given on my end. Google is fucking begging for it. Okay? I've been nothing but nice to them. They've been nothing but fucking fucked me over. So I'm done playing games. Now, since they're clearly upside down, so to speak, on a financial level, if you were plus damages, well, then they are fucked. Now, they've also stolen from AdSense. From the Immers. This is beyond just YouTube. This goes to everything they are doing. This is real time, guys. It's currently 6:13 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Christmas Eve. This is my gift to Google. Beyond just YouTube, this goes to everything they are about. From a pain model, you create stuff, you create things, etc. There are ads. Proof. Well, there's plenty of that. Follow hashtags above for starters. Billionaires at play here. I am just doing you a service and letting you know what's coming next. I'm almost else here done here, and we'll copy and paste this, and then we'll send it to all the dealerships that I have currently open, approximately 50 or so. No problem. Details. Come on, fix yourself. See, failing. My computer needs to be restarted from like a week ago, probably. Plus, I install a lot of software to fix my audio problem, possibly, perhaps in the production. If you'd like to talk to me, no problem. Hit my contact details entered into this form through your contact system. Or they're also entered below. I want to give them a link, but I don't know. Sometimes these forms don't like it. I'm just going to type it out. Instagram. Something new now one. Twitter. Again, I'm having problems seeing. I need a better light. And I need the proper prescriptions as far as my glasses go. I need to get them to the damn doctor immediately. Okay, Twitter. At something new now. Something new now. Lot more to go. P.S. Of Talent Bank. With Gopher Protocol Inc. Santa Monica, California. CEO Douglas L. Davis. CTO David. Let me go check David Brittman real quick. Just want to make sure I got this proper spelling. This is a one-time only kind of a spiel I'm going to give, and I'm going to copy and paste this, make sure this shit is What's going on? Gopher Protocol. They are the shit. Last visit, 12/4/18. Awesome. Good thing you're keeping track, Google. So I can back my play 1000%. Anybody needs proof, we can run it. Real simple. Screenshots, all that shit. Come on. Come on. It's thinking about it. They were in Paris, California, right next door to me. They're like 4 miles away. I'm still waiting for this to load. Trying to make up its mind what it wants to do. This isn't really a... there's Kevin. Mr. Kevin. Douglas L. Davis, interim CEO. Boom. And Mr. Brittman. Danny. Shit, man. Damn it, bro. Get your name all screwed up. Let's just go real quick. I'll show you proof. No worries. Let's do it. That's how I roll. This is just me on my grind. FiOS 202 area code, Washington, D.C. All right. Now we got Congress. So, 202, Washington, D.C. Okay. I am not playing Google. I am turning state evidence. I am doing whatever the fuck I need to. You awoken the dragon. Shell. Yeah. Anyways, let's do a search for Gopher Protocol. There it is. Boom. First search parameter. Still waiting. Or at the launch. Come on. I know Google's all in my shit. I've been looked at very hard. GoDaddy, reach out to me. That's a $5,000 service. I might have said from the talent bank. Let's see. Let's see if this actually fucking loads anytime soon. I'll preview my voice message I just left and call me back as soon as possible. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this is me establishing myself with a Gopher Protocol. My tech is 3 times the security blockchain, 1/3 the energy, 1/2 time the completion, compressed by design, 6-to-1 in value versus Bitcoin. Created in 3D, CAD, streamlined in automotive design, software, etc. Text me, blah, blah, blah. That's my text number. My address here, Homeland. You can also contact John Bielazikin, cosign for me. That's DJ Bubba. I mix masters in the music industry. New offer. Oops. New offer. $1,000. My fees plus partnership. 99 to you. All tech got 1% to me plus support. Use Apple stuff. Yours. $5 million line of credit with a 5-year term to pay back $25 million or more if I can. Valid to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today. Let's go to the Talent Bank next and go see the conversation there. Oh, it's getting exciting. Basically, off the record, so to speak, I'm a little bit heavy. I'm a little bit more advanced than anything that I'm currently working on right now. But they're not. And I'll show it to you as well. Real time, baby. This is how I roll. This is proof. Real simple. Right now, I'm structured to deal with Gmail and between partnership with the state of California. They have law enforcement tech. I have the special sauce. Let's do info at Gopher Protocol. Boom. Okay, loading. Loading. My text called the Talent Bank. If you want to go research that now, hashtag the Talent Bank. Hashtag Google Delete. Hashtag YouTube Delete. I didn't ask for all this stuff. I mean, I didn't set value to all these things. They did. They use this as fucking slaves to permission to speak freely. They use this as fucking slaves to build all this shit up, and they have, billions of dollars in value, etc., etc., etc. So. Based on details that you provided, I recommend until Q1 next year we'll have more bandwidth to look into this topic in details. Please send me an email on February 15, 2019. Danny, CTO. Danny, hello. Danny, CTO. Go for protocol. Info, go for protocol. Right here. Okay, I'm not going to explain the conversation or anything. That's between us, both parties. So, mouse fucking stop. Look at, see? Anyways, yeah. No, either honor our verbal agreement with my time-sensitive needs to back my purchase of an estate to grow Beverly Hills weed, because that's the next thing. And fancy shit for the TV show. That will be the first programming on my new hemp cable sat TV channel. That's one of 5 channels I'm developing, structured into details with Nico. He's in satellite. He owns Fuse, the Fuse channel. To follow details currently in numerous phases. Your team has proven me correct. That was the delay between an agreement verbally around 11 a.m. today and your poor excuse until I have that NDA. I will not give you the true formula of how I am, where I am, basically, is what I was trying to say. Voice to text is garbage. And how you think you can take from me, sorry, that model of doing business is over. There's so much more beyond your scope, and you're worried about what? A tax hit? Really? I actually like your company and your product. Turns out the non-profits are worse than the greed-driven ones. Did you not read my email? Go back and carefully decide where I went wrong in anything I stated. Sadly, there is nothing but positive within that communication, as you know. Your excuse of making me wait doesn't wash. And if you really do not do this deal with me, that will put you in a very questionable place for all future projects, including the things you have in pre-beta or in beta testing now. Because I know. There shouldn't be anything other than what I gave you so far on your what to do list. You should ask for partnership in getting what I gave you a taste of. If, as I have proven, and your team has proven before, your canceling and failing excuse to moving forward. The last people to do things based on my genius and not give me anything, not even a shout out, is the Galpin and Salamandrin deal. Currently at $120 million plus. To them. 0 to me. They ran with my advice and basic business plan. Even the car shows were tried and failed. They are not me. Not allowed. Since I proved myself, my advanced state of design, and some of how I am 5 years ahead of you, easily, by design, you still have no idea how it works. No proven nothing. Breadcrumbs is your only trail. It leads to me. Hello. I am better as a team member than a team leader. Doesn't mean I couldn't handle that position. Not only am I superior in tech, I am far superior in marketing and structuring deals. Again, my offer stands as is with the time constraints. To my benefit, as it should with your partnership at 80% for a mere $1 million to close 2 to 4 open deals I have at play. Simple. Meet my time constraints. I need that $1 million to back my deals open. Okay, we'll go to the deals as well. I will write you in as a partner on all deals for the exposure and juice of the group of deals. This would include automotive, Galpin, Tesla, and Huff. I'm not going to get into that. That would then include the LA radio market for exposure on those mentioned partners. And also fuel my record label, which will get myself and DJ Bubba back in the clubs with a four themes. Well, 4 themes for the 4 seasons, basically, is what I'm shooting for. So we'll do summer, spring, winter, fall, etc. As far as themes go in clubs, we'll do a 3-month run, then we'll revamp it, and then we'll rotate the clubs as far as branding goes. It's a whole new model. It's what they do in Vegas, basically. And Vegas runs on the clubs right now. So basically, I'm moving the Las Vegas concept over to LA. We used to run LA when we were fucking kids, when we were spinning vinyl and pushing hip-hop out to all of you back in the 80s. Your history. I'm Mixmaster Ace. Okay? Real simple. Mr. Murillo, Alex Murillo, that owns KD Power 106 in Los Angeles, he's a billionaire. He's all over the place. Financing. The only thing he's not into is automotive. That's where Galpin comes in. That's where Tesla comes in. But Tesla is a special thing. So, me and Elon, we're going to do lunch soon. We'll go public and live stream that as well. It's good for all. It helps the club scene, brings LA back from the dead. When we were teens, we ran the LA scene and did live shows at venues from a lifeline of an old-fashioned home phone. We would delay the show by 1 hour, record on VHS, less glitches, my ideas from experience, etc. Be right back. You're getting them hooked on crack early. That fucking mouse. Test email. Also, an introduction to our communication during this initial time of our start of business as partners. 80% on your end, 20%. Or if you're okay with giving me more, either up front or you see the value of all that I have to offer for this deal and many more to come. We spoke about the concept, the process of how to, the fine-tuning, etc. Today around 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, my location now. The security layers within the design dynamics, etc. Please send me the agreed-upon NDA, and I will sign it and send back today. By end of day tomorrow, please have our agreement drawn up for our legal representation. From your legal representation, I will get my team to look at it, and I will sign it by end of day tomorrow. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I would like to be assured that my initial asking, immediate cash of $1 million or better, if possible, that's up to you on your end. I will be needing almost all of my asking 20% to fund my personal goal of ending hunger and homeless worldwide. I don't care about the money on both ends. The workers that build in computational value of everything from a keystroke, a measurement of how much you pushed your mouse around your little screen, that area you're allowed to be a slave in, that limits your creativity. No more. I am on a mission to give humanity back what we have lost or what was taken from us when we lost our freedom and who we truly are. I would ask that your resources, that your trust in creativity, in financing, security, legal, personal, bookkeeping, etc., may I be allowed them at cost that I will cover from what I earn on this first project, or our first project. Next is virtual freedom for creation in real time and fluid motion, basically applying the rules of nature, the laws of physics, and the grounded positive beliefs of all religions as a whole, combined with a majority rules aspect that will be proven and well vetted with what's to come next. The Talent Bank, also my app, with 15 points of data that will change medicine, security, be a source of income for all. Same model as the Talent Bank, but separate, as it will have legacy points of reference within its real-time live structure, based on time, date, geodata, velocity, readings, predictions, and surroundings, still beta, but same thing. Just for places, spots, etc., that have legacy points gained over time, in real time, naturally, etc. We could talk about that all after. Misspelling again. I will work on that white paper for you tonight. Have something in the morning as soon as possible. Thank you in advance for this opportunity and for helping me put humanity back. God bless you. Straight up. What happened was, they are not in a financially structured to give me $1 million, really. So my counter offer when I spoke to Doug a few days after I spoke to the CTO, because 10:30 a.m., basically around 11 a.m. or so, we had a verbal agreement, and I was a billionaire. Because this is, we're looking at easy $100 billion within 2 years, if not sooner. And I'll tell you how. It's based on an ICO, but it's 6-to-1 over Bitcoin. So if you were to, say, have 1 million people join the platform in 3 months, which would be revolutionary and next level, and the reason you would come and join my shit is because I give 90% of all profits to you. The reason why advertisers would come and get my crack, which is free to all advertisers. See, what that does is it allows the businesses, the McDonald's, the tire shop, etc., to improve everything that they do. Because they don't have any marketing costs anymore. Okay? I'll handle all that on my end. Everybody's going to be on my shit because I'm giving you 90% of the revenue. See how that works? I refuse to be any kind of a mogul, any kind of a super billionaire or trillionaire or whatever the fuck. I refuse to be Google or Facebook and allow people to hurt. I refuse. Fuck that. That shit is over. That shit is canceled. Nothing gets you earning. You can earn unlimited amount of money. I don't care. Okay? But you still have to look at yourself in the mirror. You still have to have your soul and humanity back and everything else. I'm giving that all back to all of us. Okay? And there's a lot of technical different things going on here. I'm not the one that built up all these empires instead of value, inflated fucking value. And I didn't fucking make everybody slaves. Because that's what the fuck we are. We're slaves. Put that into perspective. How much did Facebook pay you today? How much did Google pay you today? Now, I understand if you're a YouTuber or you're a blogger, you got ads on your shit, yeah, you're earning. But they owe you 2/3 more. I'll show you. Let's run it real time. So I'm going to my account. I'm filling this at gmail.com. We'll start there. Boom. Might take a minute to load up. I believe, let's see. So I'm going to go to Google here. Boom. I'm signed in. Right. This is account number 1. So AdSense. Okay, this isn't my first time. I'm not new, you know. No. I don't want that. I want this. I want start at AdSense. Somehow this Facebook got up here. And no. A smarter way to monetize. Actually, whoa. Let me duplicate that. I'm going to go back. I just saw something. Facebook Audience Network, a smarter way to monetize. Alright. Audience Network. I don't know, maybe it's new. I'm putting that to bed too. So I'm signing in AdSense. They might actually ask me for a password. Let's see. So I'm signing in 3 computers currently. Fuck. Come on, baby. Load it. AdSense, yay! You're working. Real time. Look, they owe me $3.69. Last payment was $108 or $105.87. Now I'm going to reports. Boom. My default report, I believe, is lifetime. Let's see. This month. All right. So I'm going to change. Let me close that up there. Change this to all time. Boom. I guess I'm a success story. I don't know. What would you call 43 grand, 733? Is that a success story? But you got to see where they fucked me off. Okay, you see that giant peak there? That's $1,000 a day. Okay, This is just one model of earning here. Fucking mouse, you piece of shit. Sorry. I hate those little fucking things you can like pinch your fingers and shit. Okay, November 24th, 2016. $436. That's total earnings. That isn't estimated earnings, all that. Estimated earnings is probably around 900, so give me a second. I gotta get the other mouse. Alright. Sorry guys, real time is high roll. And no fucks given, nothing fucking really hidden. I mean, this is like secret shit. I'm not developing right now. I'm not coding right now. I'm not in the zone right now. It's Christmas fucking Eve. It's what I do. I'm just doing it live and sharing it all with you. So, good. It's good to have this. I don't know. It's Perix, Perixx. Fucking sweet shit, you know. Nice. Lights up. Change the colors and shit. Anyways. So that's one account. AdSense. Okay. Just use that as a reference. Reference 1, I guess. Or Exhibit A. However you want to run it. So let's go to the other one. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing great, Alicia New, whatever. Awesome. I'm really not looking for some pussy right now. I'm trying to work. So, let's see, yeah. AdSense. Again, the top page is sign up. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for start, and here it is. I've obviously already been there because it's purple, not blue. But that's how I have my shit set up. And as far as Chrome goes, I'm switching over to Firefox too. I don't know. I might do a Chrome clone of my own because I need to make all you more money. So when you're on YouTube and all that shit, you can still earn off my shit. So. And I'm 6-1 versus Bitcoin. So, still loading. Still thinking about it. It's coming. All right. So, let's go to home real quick, and we'll. They owe me $32. Damn. Better pay me. That's it, guys. I'm shutting you down. You don't pay me my $32. That's it for you, Google. No, but seriously, watch this. All time. Okay? All time. Holy shit, Batman. I know, that's what you're thinking. This, go to your AdSense account and look at this shit right here. Just click on your thing right here. Look at that. You tell me how in the fuck in 2012 I made that amount of money with those views. Anyone? Anyone can explain this? Any geniuses out there? Anybody? Anything higher than a 6th grade math level could explain how in the fuck we're upside down and fucking sideways from Google right now, currently? How fucked off are we as a whole? Pretty fucking fucked off, yo. Here, hang on, let me bump this down a notch so we can fit it all here. All right, is that big enough for everybody? Can you see that? Can you see the math there? It's pretty simple. 119,715 page views with impressions. Now look at how the fuck. Do you see the deviation there? 128,000 impressions. How in the fuck is that possible? Huh? Anyone? You want to see a picture of me and my money? Okay. Yeah, I got one. Let's run it. Let's just grab it real quick. It's in Sync. I got Dropbox too, but I kind of like Sync more. I think I'll partner with them. Dropbox did kind of pay the way. I don't know, I'm going to start my own shit. It'll be $1 per year. Fuck that $15 per month model and other bullshit. Have you noticed that everybody wants to come out with a fucking service where you got to pay monthly? So not only are you a fucking slave, but now they're crack dealers. So now they're trying to get you hooked on heroin or crack or however you want to put it in perspective. But that's what they're doing to us. And that shit's over. cellular networks, you aren't fucking put on notice to. Go for protocol. We got the next shit, guys. 3 generations from now, as far as tech goes. And my service is $1 per year. So as long as you're a member of my shit. But you got to remember, I'm giving 90% to all of you. So why in the fuck would you? That's the Google money, okay? So why in the fuck would you want to be doing anything else? Huh? You know? Why in the world would you be on Facebook anymore? Imagine if we stopped teaching hate. Huh? Just put that in perspective for a little bit. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, so to speak. Ben's Beach. Me and my son in many of YouTube. Another thing that Google destroyed. Jim and Chad show. K-Day 93.5. What did I tell you about that K-Day? Alex Murillo. Okay, he knows that shit. Me and Chad Carter in meetings. Fucking K-Day, okay? Taking that shit live on the air in LA. Take you through the traffic jam with Mixmaster Ace and Chad. Tim and Chad show. Go look that shit up. Anonymous? Better believe it. YouTube. That's how much they owe me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. There you go. That's my artwork for YouTube. That's what they owe me. A note from Rumble CEO. I always stay away from this motherfucker. Chris Pavlovsky. Thanks for giving my channel back. I expect my $650,000 and my $1 million in damages by New Year's Day. Or otherwise, I'm going to increase it $1 million for every day that you are late in damages. The case is in the state attorney's office for the state of California. Yeah, something beautiful is almost here, guys. Let's get back to the show. All right. So, I don't know, anybody else make, I don't know, do the math. This is over 2 days. Okay, this is 22 hours. What happened was there was a Super Bowl ad from Chrysler. It's Clint Eastwood. It's about 2 minutes long. He introduces the Chrysler 200, I think it was. Something like that. Look at that. 4,500 a day. Now, let's see. We want to, let me shorten this a little bit. February 5th. So February 1 to February 7th. So let's do this, baby. January, February. So we want to go 12. So we'll go 2-1-12. And we'll make it a week. So we'll go 2-7-12. Apply. Alright. So you see what's going on here? Boom. See that? Okay, now I'm going to add these things here. So if you click on all this stuff, and it brings up nice little parameters here for the formula. Real simple. Actually, let me bump it down a notch as far as magnification. Just real quick. Again, for the record, if you're new, just tune it in. My name's Tim Clark, CEO of Something YouNow Media Promotions. What I'm doing is basically a formal and legal public display of information and everything else to back my play against my lawsuit and a class action lawsuit as far as states go. It's not anything that you have to sign up for. It'll be through the state that you live in. Okay, so once Google's on their knees and they start issuing checks to all of us, because we're all affected, we're all victims, to be honest with you, plus damages. So, yeah. So Google owes approximately $3 trillion with damages. This isn't a joke. This is real in real time. Now, what happened was Google went in front of Congress and they fucked up because that motherfucking piece of shit. I'm calling you out. Yes, you're a piece of shit, sir. You're a piece of shit. Because you steal from us. You steal from advertisers and you steal from us as far as the talent goes. See, I'm a success as far as talent goes. You know anybody, YouTubers fucking with this kind of money here in a day? I don't know, Adam Dahlberg, baby? Let's go look at him. Let's go look at Adam Dahlberg real quick. Oh shit, 19th top YouTuber in the world. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is he? Let's go take a peek. Let's check it out on Twitter real quick. Yeah, let's go to Twitter. Hang on now. Twitter. Oh shit. Okay, let's go to Twitter. It's already. I already searched for Twitter. No, I'm just playing it up, guys. I've already been in Twitter. I already talked to Adam for over a year, since last November. And I had a $4 million recording contract. So, yeah. I'm just going to retweet my tweet from my other Twitter. Planet DJ MMA. Like I said, I am Mixmaster Ace. So, direct messages. Boom. Here we go now. So nobody. Look, stop messaging me. You're mean. I know, Adam. I'm actually a genius, bro. And, I'm not the guy that puts you in the mix. Nor did I fucking... look, I'm the one that put your vet on the truck for you, bro. I washed it that day. That was in Parrish, California. I can give you an address if you want. We can look it up in Google Maps. By the way, I was listening in on the phone call when Brian Carter, when you couldn't answer his question. It's good, Mimi. What? Basically, that's eavesdropping. That's a crime. Nor, I wouldn't suggest if you're a manager of a celebrity talent, especially 19th top YouTuber in the world, somebody's trying to get into music, somebody's trying to be Post Malone. Him and Post Malone don't get along. Post Malone is Jason Probst's homie. Yeah. The house in Granada Hills when we shot those promos with Migos. When we shot those promos with Waka Flocka Flame, DJ Woo Kid. Oh, Woo Kid. What's up, dog? Oh, yeah, Woo Kid. Let's go. Let's see, since I'm dropping names. Oh, shit, might as well run it. In life, there will be a lot of people who will tell you you can't. Fuck those people. Word? Oh, shit. Oh, look. It's me, Cool, and Cool's bodyguard. Holy shit. That's King Cool out of Watts. Holy fucking shit. This is me in a lab. Somewhere in Palm Springs. Oh, like DJ equipment. Oh, my gosh. More hip-hop guys. Oh, West Coast fucking customs. 93.5K day. Oh, some money. Me at the ECC, Electronic Cigarette, whatever, convention, whatever. New York Connection, Secret Money. Doc Promotions TV show. West Coast Customs. Burbank. Oh, shit. Aston Martin. Yeah. Jason Probst Aston Martin that I turned into Mercedes-Benz Temecula. I got him $107,000 for the trade-in. He was upside down $77,000. He bought the AMG piece of Blade soundtrack. Me in a McLaren. Oh no. Let's say me, my ex, and my daughter, Leanne Marie Clark. Me and Adam Dahlberg, you don't say Christmas last year. Merry Christmas, Adam. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Remember, we just came from that account. Washington State, boom. DJ Woo Kid, 862-252-0662. Go call Woo Kid, tell him what's cracking. Go tell Mixmaster Ace says, what's up? My app for my channel, High Speed Pursuits. The biggest pro police channel on YouTube. Yeah. Another thing they destroyed. I can prove my shit 1,000 times. I can prove my shit 1 billion times. I can prove my shit to anybody. Put me in a court of law. Whatever the fuck. Huh? I just been dropping dimes. Dropping dimes to the FBI. Complaint.ic3.gov. Okay? Oh, yeah. Complaint referral form. Internet Crime Complaint Center. FBI. Okay? That was page 1. I think this might be page 2. I don't know what order they are. I mentioned Adam, aka Net Nobody. Mentioned Post Malone. Mentioned everybody. Okay. Mentioned Rumble.com. Copyright YouTube.com. Website. .youtube.com. Formal complaint. Government complaint. government case. Basically, this is way before he testified in front of Congress. So what does that do? That fucks them off, because I could back my shit 1,000%. Google, get your fuck on your knees and repent, you piece of shit. I'm taking your fucking skull. You shouldn't have fucking fucked with me. You shouldn't have pissed me off. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Homeland. Come see me. Alright? This isn't a joke. This isn't a game. This is real life. I'm tired of being fucked with. I'm tired of them fucking using us. Period. Alright? Done. Me and Yoshidina. Wow, another billionaire. Oh shit. And I am Jack, just for the record. Me and the East Coast connection. What's up, homie? Washington State. Wonder why I went there. Me and Jason Mills. Newport Beach. I even have my own stamp. Something new now. Postal stamp. Yeah. If you want one, let me know. Mutt Lynch's. Yeah, drinking a beer. West Coast Customs. Oh, 2006. Holy shit. Do I have some history of West Coast Customs or what? Yeah, a little bit. Me and Cody. Rest in peace, dog. Literally, dog. Me and the mother of my son, Angela. Angel. O'Gara Coach Company. Bugatti, Beverly Hills. Holy shit, the Golden Jew. You remember seeing this guy with Salamandra? What happened? Salamandra's dirty. Okay. Me and Mad Mike. Galpin Auto Sports. See his shirt? Bam. Mad Mike runs that shit over there. Me and my Google money. Uh-oh. Me and the professor. I get one lifeline per year. Don't worry. I'll call him next month. California. Me upstairs. Secret car collection. Ferrari, San Francisco. Previous client. Oh, and Enzo. Ferrari, San Francisco. I'm Jack. I told you. I can go on for days. He's gonna sell a He's gonna sign a contract selling his channel on Monday. Okay, well, good luck, bro. I'm sorry that you couldn't commit to anything. Having Brian yelling in your ear all the time, gotta be fucked. I mean, he probably means well. He's so confusing. He yelled at me to stay away from his deal. When he fails you, come hit me up. I am Mixmaster Ace. He's just a bus driver. They got a settlement. I would advise you not to do the ETM channel. In 90 days, you could pull 100K monthly. Simple, very simple. I'm not going to get into the whole marketing structure, business structure as far as our relationship goes. All right. I'm not going to... 50 Cent. Oh, shit. Yeah, Brian burnt 50 Cent, too. Brian burnt George Venus, Freedom MCN. All those houses George Venus gave $100,000, $200,000, whatever. Garbage. Fucking dope dealers living there. When the kids failed him because the fucking women he brought in to clean the house, when they took advantage of his young talent, basically sucking their dicks and fucking them and shit, whatever, get them hooked on crack and fucking her and yeah. Oh shit, man, what Devin the dude? The Crocodile Seattle, shit on Turbo Devin dude, Java Star, Coffee Brothers North. Oh shit. Dominique from the Dina Collection, Beverly Hills Pawn on TV. Yeah, got a little history there. West Coast Customs-ish. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, there's the dog right there. Jason Probst, Minecraft Universe. That's Post Malone's homie. So, oh look, it's the house where Post Malone used to live when I was developing as an artist. When we started getting them brand deals and shit. We started dropping them retweets, you know, Albuquerque Studios. What the fuck was I doing there? Talking to Reels TV Network, maybe? Holy shit, Venice Beach, this guy's famous. Look, Adam's Corvette. Parked outside the house in Paris. The one that the doctor owned. The one that George Venus financed. The failed house that Brian took advantage of. Me and my nephews, you want to get it twisted? Come on. Me in a house in Ording, a Lindell, 30-foot steeple ceilings facing the river. Christine Edwards' house. Christine King Edwards. Nikki Edwards Need checking, girl. I got you. And I got your children and everything else in life. You're still kind of like my kid, man. I mean, shit, man. Me and your mom, we did 6-7 years together, off and on. I know it was very... Me and my nephew's kid, Haley. Me at Hempfest. Yeah, baby. I told you I was Jack. Anyways, enough of that. Back to the math. Real simple. Check it out. $1,300 in that day. And $37.40 on that day. Okay. Twitter, boom. Close that. AdSense, boom. Close that. Gmail, close that. Gopher. It's Danny Rittman. Fuck. I got Rittman right. I would suggest you watch the replay. David. I don't know why I keep calling him Danny. Again, I apologize, Danny. And Britman, but it's Rittman. Rittman. I got my notes written down here in my damn little notebook. See, my problem is... Oh, look, I did have the R. My problem is my keyboards, like the numbers are erased on the laptop. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, just give me a second. Yeah, stretch. I think I'm going to go take a smoke break. I'll run the, I'll run the Waka Flocka Flame video or something. Let's go take a look at that. Or one of the long Amigos videos. Let's go to YouTube. I need to switch channels though. YouTube. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I don't have any of the raw videos on this system. I really need to spend a day or two and structure some files around different things. Right now, I was trying to get Rumble's attention. Rumble's on their knees. He gave me back my shit. I would expect a check. 6 figures. I mean, we're looking at least 438,000 or so. Plus, I want $1 million in damages. So, I mean, they gave my channel back within 2 days once I started attacking their money and financing. Once I started peeling the covers. Maybe I'll play that video. I gotta wait for this shit to load. Oh, man. Google, I appreciate you probably checking in on me, all that shit. Good looking out. I'm not in the business of destroying things or anything. My whole business model as far as who I am and what I do as far as life and work is I create things from nothing. My model, my math, my equations, whatever you want to fucking call it, has been proven over and over and over and over and over. So, anywho. Anyway. Maybe I'm in the right channel. Let's see. I think I am. If I am, we'll let's play the. We'll take a look at the videos. Oh, we'll play the Q video. Yeah. Just real quick, I do want to play one video for you. So, let me make sure that we have a audio. Let me check this. Properties. Now, see, this is the problem. What I'm using is basically a PS4 headset. It's the Turtle Beach Recon 60P. Plugs right into the USB. I'm obviously speaking through the mic. Check 1, check 2. See, we don't have voice meter, but I can't run it because I have to reboot. So I guess I'll just run it. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's see. I basically want the browser audio to play through, but let's just just pick a video. It's got to be the greatest video in the world. I would suggest you watch this, get your brain back. So this is who I'm partnering with as far as the marketing people behind this. They're at Laguna Beach, called ink.com. You can reach them, and we'll run it. But this is basically what they're doing this. I just want to make sure that the audio is working real quick. Let's run a test here. So let me run this. Yeah, check OBS. See, no audio.
Never seem to be able to get out of debt. Why there is poverty, division, and crime. What if I told you there was a reason for it all? What if I told you it was done on purpose? What if I told you that those who were corrupting the world,
no audio.
our food,
Hang on.
conflict were themselves about to be permanently eradicated from the earth? You might think that is a fantasy.
There's some audio there, but all right. I just want to make sure this is working on so that way you can all enjoy this. So I'm going to run it in a moment. I need to go check the other system. Give me 30 seconds. Hang on, almost done.
there's poverty, division, and crime? What if I told you there was a reason for it all? What if I told you it was done on purpose? What if I told you that those who were corrupting the world, poisoning our food, and igniting conflict were themselves about to be permanently eradicated from the earth? You might think that an idealistic fantasy. Well, let me tell you a story. We acknowledge there are criminals, of course. They rob your house, they steal your phone, they can murder you too if they think they can get away with it. We have all experienced criminals in one way or another. Criminals, as we know, are those who choose personal gain over the rights of others and have no regard for the law. But here's where you need to expand your thinking. Criminals can also succeed in business and politics and can be elected as our leaders. If a criminal became the president, imagine what they could achieve. They could use the full weight of their executive power to commit much larger crimes and ensure they and their friends were enriched to the fullest extent possible. A criminal president could create alliances with other criminal presidents and then collaborate on more global criminal activities. Anything goes. Drug running, human trafficking, whatever makes the big bucks. The 20th century was turbulent with war, economic disaster, famines, and displacement. We have always accepted these things as just human nature, and simply the way the world works. Something inevitable, and due to the weaknesses of human nature that drive us to these actions. This is where we were all tragically wrong. You are not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. So how can we just assume that it is human nature that is driving all this pain and misery? What if it wasn't human nature at all, and as a result of something more deliberate? We were taught that capitalism was the cause of a massive rich-poor divide and the reason for poverty, which in turn is the reason for war, crime, and starvation. Others were taught that communism, a system of equal wealth across all people, was really to blame for the mess. But you see, folks, it is none of these things. It is not our nature to fight and be racist. It is not in our nature to rob from others. What you must learn is that it was the criminals all along. Yes, they got power. Or also to the Oval Office, to Brussels, to the Vatican, to the Crown. They crept in quietly. They became leaders of agricultural companies who have control over our food supply. Also big pharmaceutical companies, the ones we... trust to help us when we're sick. Nobody stopped them, and they just recruited more criminals to help them. First, they accumulated the world's wealth. They invented a system of money called central banking, which lends money to governments with interest, placing countries into eternal debt. People's wealth got less. Their wealth got more. Much more. When a criminal is already as rich as they can get, then protecting their ill-gotten gains becomes the priority. Angry citizens tired of being poor are a major obstacle and can revolt if they suffer enough. The criminals needed to prevent this, so they diverted attention to the last remaining competitor, the people of the world. You and me. We were not happy being ruled by criminals and having to work 3 jobs just to survive. They know we won't accept it, so they use their control of the media to set black against white, woman against man, young against old, Muslim against Christian. They convinced us we were the problem so that we would fight and destroy ourselves. To get it done faster, they attacked all aspects of humanity that make us strong. Like family. Using their influence over culture, they popularized lifestyle choices that led to a surge in broken homes, lost youth, and substance abuse. I could talk all day about how else they deliberately weakened us, and it would turn your stomach. We were just trying to get on with living. So where are all the good guys? Good people just want to get married, have kids, make a living, and enjoy their liberty. Well, there were good guys. Many. One became the President of the United States in January 1961. He knew about these criminals and wanted them gone. knew their intentions for us all, and he wanted to fight them. Sadly, he had no idea how powerful they had become. Reagan also had good intentions for the American people. He knew this criminal mafia controlled almost everything by this stage, including the powerful rogue intelligence agencies. His economic policies were promising, but the criminals needed a weak America to hold on to their power. Reagan was shown with a bullet that a growing U.S. economy and prosperous citizens were not what the criminals wanted. It was looking pretty grim for good people. Every time someone wanted to stand up and do the right thing, they got stopped. Were we ever to be freed? These criminals are also known as the Deep State, or Cabal, because of how they control things behind the scenes. Every president after Reagan was one of these Deep State criminals, and their empire got even stronger. With each bad president came new depths America and the world would sink. The world collapsed into darkness. Do you need me to tell you how? Destroyed factories, declining job numbers, sicker people, opioids, destruction of Iraq, Syria, and Yemen with pointless war, displacement of people into Europe, ISIS, terrorism, collapsed governments, poverty, and genocide. Total misery. Do you think that was inevitable? Hell no. Well, here is where things start to take a new turn. When the full picture comes to be known, it will forever be regarded as the greatest story ever told. Well, here is the top line. Some good people still held positions of power. They valued humanity and the rule of law. While the criminals discussed their game plan at the annual Bilderberg meetings, the good guys were making plans of their own. The information age was coming to change history forever. As the internet flooded into every home and appliances became smarter, and when people started carrying tracking devices, an opportunity to put an end to criminal control over the world was emerging. We became connected, trackable, and surveilled. But so did they. They became dependent, just like we did, on email, SMS, instant communication. It made crime much easier, but it also put them on a grid that, if accessed by the right people, would expose their crimes to the public and end their iron grip on us once and for all. In this new age of information, it was thought that the military should also have its own intelligence agency to focus on cybercrime and espionage. They called this the NSA, the National Security Agency. The relevance of the NSA in the story cannot be understated. Here we had every phone call, email, and text from every device stored and archived. Whether it be someone making a doctor's appointment, or the Deep State setting up a massive heroin purchase from the Taliban. In the right hands, it would be enough information to expose the entire sinister criminal plot to rob us blind and wipe us out. Hold that thought. Now I need to explain the plan. The good guys were devising a plan to reclaim the world from the cabal and return it to the people. It would involve alliances with multiple countries, since the criminals had global rat lines, trade, and other infrastructure in place that would need their cooperation. It came down to two choices for America. Launch a military coup to seize the government from whichever cabal puppet was in the White House at the time, or when legitimately, take control of the NSA, expose the criminals for what they are, and arrest them all. Obviously, the first option would be very troubling for the public. With people still preoccupied with cabal-engineered social issues, they would likely revolt and hurt themselves and others. No, it would have to be the latter. So they needed a candidate who could win, and who could win big. Many states like California had been so heavily inundated by criminals that even the voting machines were electronically set up to swing votes any which way. It would need to be a very decisive victory. Good patriots in the U.S. military and their global partners asked Trump to run for president so they could take back control of America legitimately without alarming the public. Trump was a good choice, obviously, because he overcame the voter fraud and won. But he was a patriot, and he was loved and admired by the public. He was not interested in joining the cabal, mainly because they hated America and he did not agree with them on that point. As soon as he showed interest in taking power, they activated their media assets to viciously turn on him. That's when we saw the sudden hatred emerge. Even when he won, the cabal still had no idea what he was a part of, and the sophisticated plan that was about to unfold against them. Shocked at their loss, they mobilized their full arsenal of intelligence, media, money, and technology to try and take back power. There are people at the top of the DOJ and FBI then put together a plan to frame Trump and have him impeached. This is where we come back to the NSA again. All messages were stored and could be used to expose this plot and prevent Trump's overthrow. An entire book will be written about the first 2 years of Trump's presidency. False flag terror attacks, downed planes, missile alerts, assassination attempts. Here is the point. The world is currently experiencing a dramatic covert war of biblical proportions. Literally the fight for Earth, between the forces of good and evil. I can't put it in simpler terms, but I can say it appears the good guys are winning. The cabal had complete control over North Korea. They hijacked the Kim dynasty, took them hostage, and worked to build up a nuclear arsenal to threaten the world. Kim Jong-un suddenly embracing peace was simply because the deep state were beaten and driven out. ISIS was also destroyed in the year following Trump's win. We are all starting to see the pattern now, that enough time has passed, that our biggest global concerns are starting to recede, and peace is returning. It is all evidence that the good guys are winning the war. But we are still in the middle. While a lot is improving, it still puzzles many that most of these known criminals are still free. Especially the higher-ups like Hillary Clinton, the Bushes, and Obama. That is coming in the next chapter of the story. That's why we have Q. The good guys with control over the NSA began the Q intelligence dissemination program to invoke an online grassroots movement that came to be called the Great Awakening. It started on underground internet channels and then moved to the mainstream. Q has been a fun distraction for those who follow world events and desire truth, but it is about to begin a much more important and necessary phase, keeping the public informed when the deep state war breaks out onto the surface. By this, I mean high-profile arrests. Yes, folks, the criminals I'm referring to are famous politicians, actors, singers, CEOs, and celebrities. People who have earned our trust, respect, and admiration. They have done very bad things that are all fully known and documented, and they will be severely distractions. Enslaved by a hidden enemy. We realize that
No
the problem
mic.
was never capitalism or socialism, Democrat or Republican, black or white, Muslim or Christian. We know it was just very powerful criminals who had too much power. Fellow slaves, it's time to buckle your seatbelt, recognize your true enemy, and embrace a new future that we all owe to the brave patriots who risked their lives to achieve this victory against the greatest force of evil the world has ever known. May God bless America.
Checking the mic. Hey, we're back. Maybe, I don't know. Just gonna shut it down and reboot. Reboot with the scoot. We'll be back after these messages. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you later. Merry Christmas to all. If this ever loads. And to all, good night.